You were a boy in Ireland, Bernard McGauran, touched by God and your own imaginings, wondering where the sea ended and how your life would begin in Canada. But the Irish famine would follow you, and the fever ships. You would come to comfort your own people, dying on a lonely Quebec rock called Gros Île. No one knows for sure when you arrived in Quebec, sometime in the 1830s. It was on Gros Île you would claim your people, Father McGauran, where you would be sent to minister to them. It was the summer of 1847, the summer of sorrow.
My lord, mortality rises on board the ships. We have buried almost 50 today taken from these vessels. I have not gone to bed for 5 nights. The spectacle, my lord, is heartrending. There are already a great number of orphans.
6,000 dead were officially counted that summer. Unofficially, it might have been as high as 20,000. No one could count the bodies that fell in the woods, in the sea. Only the names of the buried were scratched into logbooks. And beside their names, cholera, typhus, cholera, typhus.
When Father McGauran was working on Gros Île, he would see many, many fathers and mothers die and leave their children orphans. And many of these orphans were adopted by some Irish families, but predominantly by French-speaking families.
It would take years for the Irish to float up the St. Lawrence and root firmly in this country. Years before diseases and poverty were no longer feared. For the Irish who came with so little, you, Father Bernard McGauran, were the best that we brought with us. The fierceness of your hope and kindness softened a nation and made it a home for Catholic and Protestant, English and French, rich and poor.
Observe the laws of Canada and fulfill my duties